po namin Diyos. Maraming salamat po sa buhay at lakas na aming taglay, sa liwanag ng kaisipan at sa pagkakataong maipagpatuloy ang pag-aaral ng mga kabataan. Gabayan po ang bawat isa sa amin. Anuman ang bahagi na aming gagampanan, naway maging maayos at matagumpay ang pagtuturo at pag-aaral na aming gagawin sa araw na ito. Patawarin mo po kami sa aming mga pagkulang at pagkakasala, at sa aming paggawa, ikaw po ang aming makasama. Amen.
Again, great learners of our dear Valenzuela City, and welcome to our third quarter of this school year. Now, we will continue to understand our topic for this grading, which is the arts of South, Central, and West Asia, Part 2. Still, I am your Mapeh teacher today. Welcome once again to Valenzuela Live Streaming. In our previous lesson, we've talked about the first part of the arts of South, West, and Central Asia. As soon as you finish our discussion for this session and the activities in our module, you are expected to number 1. Traces the external and internal influences that reflected in the design of an artwork and in the making of the craft. For number 2, create arts and crafts that can be locally assembled with local materials, guided by the local traditions and techniques. For number 3, derives elements from traditions or history of a community for one's artwork. For number 4, shows the relationship of the development of crafts in specific countries in South Asia according to its functionality, tradition, specialist expertise, and the ability of the resources. For number 5, shows the commonalities and differences of the cultures of South Asian, West Asian, and Central Asian countries in the relation to our Philippine culture. And last, number 6, participates in an exhibit using a completed South-West Central Asian inspired crafts in an organized manner. But before we formally start, let me give you some reminders of our social media etiquettes. First, think before you click. Second, as much as possible, do not use all caps when writing the comment box. For our number 3, speak kindly. Fourth, make sure to listen attentively. Fifth, do not multitask. And lastly, always share useful and relevant information. Let's begin. So before we step up to our topic for today's lesson, which is the arts of South, Central, and West Asia, I am inviting you to focus and answer this activity. We will be remembering our lessons from our previous lesson. So I prepared a simple activity that I'm sure you will love it. I will show you video clips based on our previous lesson, and you will tell me what do you see on each video. I will give you 10 seconds to answer. Are we ready? Let's go! For number 1, time's up! The correct answer is Shiva. Let's go to number 2. Time's up. The correct answer is Taj Mahal. Let's go to number 3. Okay, time's up. The correct answer for number 3 is Diwali. For number 4. Are you finished? Well, this clip is from the Rangoli. And last but not the least, okay, time's up. The correct answer is Mohenjo-daro. How many correct answers did you get? That is impressive. But before we go to our topic for this day, how do these arts benefit their modern generation? I will be giving you 15 seconds to answer them. Timer starts now. Time's up, learners! Now that you are really warmed up to our discussion of the arts of South, Western, and Central Asia. Let's start with Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, and Tajikistan. People who inhabited the region of present Uzbekistan are known for making printed cloth, printed tablecloths, curtains, bedspreads, shows, and various coverlets were utilitarian and serve as a daily round ornament as well. Uzbekistan ceramics hold a prominent place among the numerous forms of popular applied art. Applied arts in ancient Kazakhstan were part of life's daily routine. Clothing, utility tools, yurts, and horses' saddles were always decorated using nomadic patterns and design. Kazakhstan's visual arts are relatively young. In ancient times, nomads used to draw on rocks. Today, these petroglyphs can be found throughout Kazakhstan. Fine art in Kazakhstan varies in style, direction, and genre. This most captivating work by Kazakhstan artists in different periods can be seen in museums around and across the country. Tajiks have been making fabrics, utensils, musical instruments, carpets, furniture, jewelries, and many other things for many centuries. The art of decorative carving is very important for local residents. Carving is mostly present in architectural monuments, household, structures and objects, musical instruments, and souvenirs. When Islam came, Tajiks carving gradually changed to Arabian description, using images of people and animals, while some carvers prefer vegetative geometrical patterns. In architecture, ornaments in the form of lotus, tulips, and other flowers are more common. Now, let's go to Turkmenistan and Kyrgyzstan. The traditional art includes belt manufacture, jewelry making, woodwork, ceramics, and silverworks. The most unique and beautiful carpets in the world are produced by Turkmenistan. These vary in shape and purpose. Carpet weaving is an ancient art, and each tribe developed its own distinctive pattern. Turkmen carpets have been traditionally woven out of wool, cotton, and silk by women, using horizontal looms. The method of weaving has been modernized, but the beauty and quality of the fabrics remain. Turkmenistan is also the source of kiteni, a homespun silk that is used for the beautiful dresses worn by Turkmen women on special occasions. The embroidery uses different patterns that are unique as a family seal. Kyrgyz women produce a wide range of textiles, mostly from the felt of their sheep. Nowadays, Asian patterns are adapted to the tourist and export market, but it is still a living tradition, and that all yurts and most houses contain handmade carpets or bags called shirdaks. Large, elaborately embroidered wall hangings called tushkis are traditionally made in Kyrgyzstan and Kazakhstan by elder women to commemorate the marriage of the son or daughter. Colors and designs are chosen to symbolize Kyrgyz traditions and rural life. Flowers, plants, animals, stylized words, national designs, and emblems of Kyrgyz life are often found in the ornate and colorful embroideries. Let's sum it up in an arts and crafts of West Asia. West Asia is rich in cultural heritage. This is clearly evident in the variety and quality of regional arts and crafts. These typical artistic forms from the region include embroidery, ceramics, wood carving, hemp metalwork, calligraphy, inlaid wood design, and blown glassworks. Although these are some of the most acclaimed art forms contributed by West Asia, their aesthetics can be seen in almost any product from the region, even including such things as handmade soap from Syria or Lebanon. It's time for our activity! For us to fully appreciate our discussion, we will be having an activity that will extend our mind in arts. We will now be doing candle sculpture, and with the help of my student VIENTE RIALES National High School, Russell, I'm sure it will be easy peasy for us. Let's go!
Good morning to all of you learners out there. I'm Russell, and I'll be the one who's helping you for the activity. And for this activity, we will be doing candle carving. Come on, and let's get started. We will be using candle and cutter. Let's go! And this is the finished product of our candle carving. That's all for today, and have fun with your activity.
That's a great achievement you've got by doing the candle sculpture. And for that, This will be our rubric for scoring. And now, let's assess our output by answering these questions in your notebook. Number 1. My work worth emulating? How was I able to come up with this project? For number 2, was I able to apply properly the curves and the design? And number 3, what part of the project did I enjoy doing the most? And now, for our assessment. Get your paper and pen and answer the following questions by choosing the correct letter and answer for every question. Let's get started! For number 1, Uzbekistan is known for making printed blank. A. Silverware. B. Cloth. C. Sword. Or D. Pencil. Time's up! The correct answer for number 1 is... That's right! B. Cloth. Let's go to number 2. Kazakhstan's visual arts are relatively young. In ancient times, nomads used to draw on rocks. Today, these blanks can be found throughout Kazakhstan. A. Petroglyphs. B. Inscriptions. C. Poneglyphs. Or D. Calligraphy. Time's up! The correct answer for number 2 is A. Petroglyphs. For number 3, Tajik's carving gradually changed to Arabian inscriptions when blank came. A. Nomads. B. Islam. C. Catholicism. Or D. Mogulkan. Time's up. And the correct answer for number 3 is... You've got it right. That's letter B. Islam. For number 4, these are large, elaborately embroidered wall hangings that are traditionally made in Kyrgyzstan and Kazakhstan. A. Turyakhin. B. Tarfim. C. Tashbak. Or D. Tushkis. Time's up! The correct answer for number 4 is... Yes, that is correct. Letter D. Tushkis. And last, for number 5. These carpets and rugs are still a living tradition in most houses in Kyrgyzstan. Carpets or rugs called blank. A. Karushki. B. Shirdaks. C. Pipa. Or D. Laruso. Time's up! The correct answer for number 5 is magnificent. Letter B. Shirdaks. How many correct answers did you get? Can you give me a heart or a wow emoji if you were able to get the perfect score? Great! In case you weren't able to get all the items perfectly, don't worry. What you did today is a good start towards improvement. And also your teacher in Mapeh will have a follow-up discussion. Mapeh sir will be more than willing to assist you. And for your assignment, find the sculpture that originates from Central Asia in the internet and try to describe its origin, history, materials, and the purpose of the art. Thank you very much for making yourself connected in our discussion for today. Keep safe everyone, have faith. See you again in our next Valenzuela live streaming.